The 2025 Pagani Zonda R isn't just a car, it's a symphony of carbon fiber and raw, unfiltered power. As I settle into the driver's seat, the first thing that strikes me is how this machine feels alive even at idle. The 6.0-liter V12, now updated with Pagani's latest engineering magic, rumbles with a deep, metallic growl that vibrates through the entire chassis. They say electric cars are the future, but the Zonda R is here to remind us what we might be losing, an engine that doesn't just move you, but speaks to you. The moment I press the start button, the world narrows down to the cockpit. The Zonda R was never meant to be civilized, and this 2025 version doesn't pretend otherwise. There's no infotainment screen, no driving modes, just a massive tachometer screaming to its 9,000 RPM redline. The carbon fiber steering wheel is thin, purposeful, almost brutal in its simplicity. Every input is immediate, no filters, no assists, just pure mechanical connection. Rolling onto the track, the first stab of the throttle is a revelation. The V12 doesn't build power, it detonates it. 850 horsepower hits like a sledgehammer, the rear tires scrambling for grip as the engine howls behind my head. The sound is apocalyptic, a mix of screaming valves and thunderous exhaust notes that echo off the walls of the track. This isn't just noise, it's an anthem for internal combustion, a last stand for engines that breathe fire. Cornering in the Zonda R is an act of faith. The aerodynamics are vicious, with a massive rear wing and diffuser sucking the car onto the tarmac. Turn-in is razor sharp, the carbon tub refusing to flex even under the hardest loads. There's no power steering, so every input requires muscle, but the feedback is intoxicating. You feel every ripple in the pavement, every shift in weight as the car dances on the edge. Braking is just as intense. The carbon ceramic discs clamp down with violent force, the nose dipping as the rear lightens. It's brutal, almost overwhelming, but that's the point, the Zonda R doesn't coddle you. It demands respect, punishes mistakes, and rewards bravery. As I push harder, the car transforms. The V12's mid-range punch is monstrous, but it's the top end that's truly addictive. Past 7,000 RPM, the engine note hardens into a metallic shriek, the power surging as the tach needle races toward redline. The gearbox, a sequential unit with rifle bolt shifts, snaps through ratios with a violence that jolts your spine. Each upshift is a gunshot, each downshift a mechanical scream as the throttle blips perfectly. But what's most shocking is how raw this car feels in 2025. In an era of hybrid hypercars and autonomous modes, the Zonda R is a relic, and that's why it's glorious. There's no battery buffer, no torque fill, just a naturally aspirated V12 delivering power in one furious wave. It's unfiltered, unapologetic, and utterly thrilling. As the session ends and I roll back into the pits, the engine ticking cool, one thought lingers: this might be the last of its kind. Pagani hasn't confirmed if the Zonda lineage will continue, or if this is the final roar of a dying breed. But if it is, what a way to go out. The 2025 Zonda R isn't just a car, it's a statement. A reminder that some machines aren't meant to evolve. They're meant to burn bright, leave scars, and disappear into legend. And if this is truly the end, at least it's going out screaming.